Raise your frequency and change your life. The Rosicrucian technique for reprogramming consciousness. Underscore 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 underscore. In a world where everything is perceived through the filter of your mind, the idea that reality itself can be tuned may seem like mysticism, but it's not. Long before quantum physics introduced the idea that the observer shapes reality, long before neuroscience spoke of neuroplasticity, and long before frequency therapy entered wellness culture, there was a secret group of initiates known as the Rosicrucians. Hidden behind veils of allegory, esoteric symbols, and coded manuscripts, they guarded one powerful truth: you are not stuck in one fixed version of reality, you are merely tuned into one frequency of it. And that can change the reality that has been shown to you. The world you experience every day, the events, emotions, relationships, and limitations, is not the only version available to you. It is the one you are tuned into. Just like a radio can only play the station it's set to, your brain and body are resonating with a specific vibrational frequency based on your thoughts, emotions, and subconscious programs. This tuning has been programmed by your upbringing, media, trauma, belief systems, and repeated emotional experiences. And unless you interrupt the signal, you keep attracting and repeating the same loops, the same reality. Who were the Rosicrucians and what were they really hiding? The Rosicrucians were not a religious order, nor a philosophical society in the conventional sense. They were initiates into a hidden science of consciousness, part alchemy, part spiritual engineering. What they protected was not superstition, but knowledge of vibrational sovereignty, the ability to shift your own consciousness to resonate with a higher, more coherent frequency. They understood something that modern science only recently began to confirm: consciousness shapes reality. And this shaping is not metaphorical, it's electrical, magnetic, and energetic. In their teachings, alchemy was not about turning lead into gold, it was about turning dense, limited perception into awakened, liberated consciousness. The alchemy of perception, tuning as a way out of illusion. The Rosicrucians described perception as a fluid lens that can be tuned through symbols, breath, sound, and internal silence. This tuning is what we now understand as adjusting brainwave states, calming the autonomic nervous system, and changing neurochemical patterns. Their methods were tools of bioenergetic alchemy, meant to pull you out of reactive, survival-based awareness into expanded awareness. By altering their internal frequency, they stopped being magnets for the same old experiences. They became creators of new reality patterns, ones based not on fear or conditioning, but on conscious design. Why reality is a trap, and how to escape it. What most people call reality is actually a loop of perception. If your consciousness is vibrating in the same emotional frequency every day, fear, doubt, frustration, you will keep meeting the same kind of people, challenges, and emotional outcomes. That's not life. That's a broadcast. The trap is thinking that you are powerless inside it. But the Rosicrucians taught that when you change the frequency of your mind and heart, the outer world has no choice but to shift with you. This is now mirrored in the work of researchers and practitioners like Joe Dispenza, who teach how coherent brain-heart states and frequency breathing activate neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. But the Rosicrucians knew this centuries ago. What it means to bend reality, and why it works. Bending reality doesn't mean defying physics. It means modifying the energetic lens through which physics expresses itself in your life. Reality is not a wall. It's a wave, and you are either surfing it or being crushed by it. The Rosicrucian method teaches you to align your wave to a higher, more intelligent frequency. This affects not only your personal emotional field but also the morphic field around you, the energetic web that links your state of being with others and events. This is not law of attraction in its watered-down pop spirituality form. This is about tuning your inner radio so that you start receiving and broadcasting a new signal. A simple Rosicrucian tuning technique. Here is a distilled version of a classic Rosicrucian tuning method, updated with modern language, but rooted in ancient practice. This is not visualization. This is vibrational engineering. The practice. 1. Sit in stillness. Find a quiet space. Sit upright. Close your eyes. Let your breath become rhythmic, not forced, but intentional. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Repeat for at least 2 minutes. 2. Inner frequency awareness. Place your attention on the center of your chest, your heart field. Begin to feel gratitude or love, even if you need to recall a memory to spark it. Let that feeling become dominant. Amplify it until it feels like a frequency vibrating in your body. 3. Mental tuning phrase, Rosicrucian seed. Silently repeat. I align with the higher order of life. My frequency is clarity, coherence, and truth. Let this phrase sink in. Feel it. Don't say it from the mind, feel it as a vibration from the body outward. 4. Radiation and resonance. Visualize this frequency spreading around you like a golden field. This is not for effect, this is to train your field to expand, signal, and draw in coherence. 5. Sit and listen. For 2 to 3 minutes, just sit. Listen to the silence. Allow your body and mind to entrain to this new signal. Repeat this practice for 7 days and observe the changes, not only inside, but outside. Conversations shift. Emotions stabilize. New synchronicities begin. Because your receiver has changed. Red triangle pointed up. This is not mysticism, it is a precise tuning of perception. The Rosicrucians were not fortune tellers. They were perception engineers. They knew that if humanity could learn to shift its inner frequency, wars would stop, suffering would dissolve, and higher consciousness would bloom. Today, science confirms what they encoded in symbols. You are not a prisoner of reality. You are the tuner of it. Raise your frequency, and the mirror of life will reflect a new world back to you.